Hello and welcome back to another video. Last time I made a video on adjectives, and today we're going to talk about comparative adjectives. Comparative adjectives is when we're trying to compare two adjectives and to trying to compare two objects to based on some quality of characteristics. For example, someone is taller than the others, more beautiful or more expensive and stuff like this. We are not going to talk about just comparative adjectives, but another way of adjectives also. So let's get started, right? So over here we have adjectives, English adjectives, Darija adjectives, Arabic scripts, and here we have the comparative, and I'm going to teach you and show you how we can take a normal adjective and make it a comparative adjective. Okay, so we have the first one is good. The word good in Darija is مزيان, مزيان, مزيان. So to make it as a comparative, to make it like better, so good changing to better, right? So مزيان it's changing to حسن, and you have to some words you have just to memorize them because they change completely. It's like good and better. Same as for example, nice and nicer, we just add and here I'm going to show you in relief nice how it changed. Okay, so let's go step by step and not get confused. Okay, so the word مزيان, to make it as a comparative adjective, you can say حسن من, and then you say the person that you want to talk about or the thing. For example, we can say أتاي حسن من القهوة. For example, tea better than coffee, and or the I don't know if you like tea more or coffee more. For me, I like coffee more, so I can say, for example, القهوة. القهوة is coffee. حسن من, حسن is better. من is than, better than. Okay. القهوة حسن من أتاي. Okay. Or if you wanted to compare to person, I don't like comparing people because no one is better than no one. It's just about if you are a good person or not, but I don't like judging people. But if you want to say someone is better than another person, you can say, for example, let's use the word, for example, Adam. Adam حسن من, let's take another word, Ahmed. Okay, Adam حسن من Ahmed. Okay, so this is how we can use adjective and make it to comparative. And when we talk about comparative, we're starting with the person we want to compare, and then we say حسن من and better than or worse than and stuff like that. Okay, we have the word nice. The word nice is ظريف, and by the way, this is just all masculine. If you want to make it feminine, you will add the a in the end, ظريفة, مزيانة, and we already talked about this last time, so we don't have to repeat it. ظريف, to make it like nicer, we see ظرف. Do you notice what's happened here? We get rid of the vowel I. Yes, we just get rid of the vowel. Okay, it's become ظرف من, ظرف من. Okay, again with the two person, I can say, for example, Adam ظرف من Ahmed, and which mean like Adam is nicer than Ahmed. Okay, this is here tall or long, طويل. What is going to happen here? We're going to get rid of the vowel and it's going to change to طول. And of course, we have to add من is than because we compare it to person, someone taller than another person, right? So again, this tries with Adam and Ahmed so that we don't give a lot of different examples. For example, Adam طول من أحمد. Adam طول من Ahmed or John, whatever name that came to your mind. Okay, so again, and when we see a consonant and there is a dot below it, its mean is an emphatic sound. So this is not t, is ta, ta. If you know the Arabic script, this is how ta is written in Arabic scripts. Okay, here short is قصير. What we're going to do again? Get rid of the vowel and it's going to be comparative. It's going to be قصر من. قصير قصر من. Again, آدم قصر من أحمد. آدم قصر من أحمد. Okay, great. Let's go to the next one. كبير كبير, which means big or old. If we wanted to make it as a comparative, bigger or older, we're going to get rid of the vowel again. That's easy. And we add من to show then, and we can say آدم كبر من أحمد. I always forget the word Ahmed. I don't know why. Let's do Adam and John. Okay, small or young. صغير, we get rid of the I, and it's going to be a comparative. صغر صغر صغر. آدم صغر من جون. آدم صغر من جون. Okay, ثقيل. What we going to do? Yes, right. We're going to get rid of the vowel over here, and it's going to be ثقل. So this is the q sound again. ثقل من. آدم ثقل من جون. آدم ثقل من جون. Yes. Okay, light is خفيف. خفيف, what we're going to do? Right, we're going to get rid of the vowel, and it's going to be خف من. For example, let's say الكمبيوتر خف من ثلاجة. ثلاجة is refrigerator. I don't know if I said this correct. Okay, خف من. خف من. Old is قديم. For example, we're going to get rid of the vowel, of course. قدم من. We can say, for example, الكتاب قدم من computer. Yes, the book is older than the computers and laptops. الكتاب قدم من. Okay, قليل, what we going to do with this adjective? Yes, you guessed it right. We're going to get rid of the I, and it's going to change to قل من. Okay, so قليل is going to change to قل من. Okay, let's go to the next one. رخيص, which means cheap. Again, this X over here is KH or number 5 if you wanted to use the numbers as Moroccans do. رخيص, and we're going to get rid of the I over here, and it's going to be رخص. رخص من. For example, telephone رخص من الكمبيوتر, or PC, we just say PC. It's like saying the phone is cheaper than the laptop. It depends on the phone and it depends on laptop, of course, but we are talking in a general way. Okay, رخص من. غالي is expensive. What we're going to do, this is a little bit changing. When you see some words like this, it's mean like it's irregular, so you have to memorize it. So غالي is become غلا. So we can say, for example, same computer أغلى من تليفون. Computer أغلى من تليفون. Okay, or for example, الآيفون أغلى من سامسونج. Okay, that's true. Sweet is حلو. So this is, you can, grown H is the h sound, but of course I'm advising you, if you are talking with like texting with Moroccan, use numbers just to show them that you already know. So this grown H, which is the h sound, is number 7. You can use number 7 instead of grown H. Okay, حلو is going to change to حلا. So this is irregular, so you have to memorize them. حلا من. For example, العسل, which mean honey. العسل أحلى من ليمون, like lemon. Okay. قل من is less than. This is not comparative, it's just like قل من, and if you want to say like كتر من is like more than. كتر من, قل من, they are both comparative because you have من over here, which mean than. Okay, as you see above, from adjective, but not all comparative is formed from removing the long vowel. This is what I explained, the long vowel I from the word. Here's some examples. They gave you two examples over here. We have Sadia. Sadia is a name of women or a girl over here. صغرمن. صغرمن is like younger than men. Melika. Melika is a name of maybe any Moroccan women or girl. So the train is better than the bus. Tren. 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 Cinnamon is better than a car is the bus. So again, if you remember in the lesson that I made with you with directions, I explained the difference between tobis and car. A car is the buses that go from city to another city, faraway city, and the buses are the bus that's go inside, like take you inside the city, or just like the next city next to any near places. The car is go to like further places. Okay, and of course train is much better than car because train is more comfortable, and the car over here, this car sometimes is like smelly and there's a lot of people on it. Sometimes there is when the weather is hot is like just the worst. Is I never had a good experience with it, and I always take the train. This is just my idea about it. Okay, how we compare like objects? Something is like same or alike. We just say this is the easiest. بحال بحال or كيف كيف. بحال بحال is same. كيف كيف is the same. You can use them exchangeably. Whenever you want to use بحال بحال, use it. Whenever you want to use كيف كيف is same. There's nothing about it. It's just they are the same. It's just two ways to say it. Okay. Some example we have here. أم حسن. أما we use it to say for comparison, and which mean like which. So which حسن is better. Which better. If you notice in Moroccan Arabic we don't have auxiliary verbs. We don't need them. So which is أما. حسن is better. قميجة زرقاء. So قميجة is a shirt. زرقاء is a blue. We already done colors, okay? So when I was explaining about colors, you have to put the noun first, and then you put the adjective, which is the color. زرقاء, okay? قميجة زرقاء. ولا is or. خضراء is green, okay? So they are the same. When we say بحال بحال, it's like same. Yeah, it's mean like both of them are good. Whatever you're going to change. So let's go now do superlative adjective. So here when say someone is the better, something is the best, something is that, same as in English. So I'm going to write this. The superlative adjectives in Moroccan Arabic can be formed in two ways. This is what I'm going to show you here. The first way, we using the definite article with the adjectives and inserting the personal pronoun. I'm going to show you that with the examples. For example, here we have Omar is bright, Omar mujtahid. Actually, mujtahid is someone who's the smartest, who's the first one in the class. This is mujtahid, someone who's doing his best. Okay, if you wanted to say he is the brightest, what we're going to do, we're going to leave Omar as it is, and we will add the personal pronoun. Huwa is mean he is, okay? Omar, he is, and then we add definite article, which is ل, like in English, and then we say المجتهد في القسم, in the class. عمر هو المجتهد في القسم. She mean like Omar is the brightest student in the class. If you wanted to emphasize it more, just like say هو in a strong accent, like in a strong, you just emphasize it. The whole هو emphasizes. عمر هو المجتهد في القسم. عمر هو المجتهد في القسم. Okay, I will say it slowly. عمر هو المجتهد. So even the definite article, try to emphasize it. المجتهد في القسم. عمر هو المجتهد في القسم. Okay, again here we have Susan is a pretty girl. Susan بنت زوينة. Okay, زوينة is beautiful. بنت is a girl. Susan is the name. as you notice, is the contrary of English. We start with the noun first and then the adjective. Is not, and this is how Arabic works, Standard Arabic and also Moroccan Arabic. Suzanne bin Zouina, and we don't even need auxiliary verbs. Okay, to say she is the prettiest, we say Suzanne, and then we see here, which means she is, and then we're going to add definite article. And I didn't make the video on definite article. Sometimes we just emphasize the letters, and this is another lesson. Just I'm going to explain it by itself. I can't explain it in this lesson. Okay, we just say Zwina, Suzanne, he is Zwina, which means Suzanne, she is the prettiest. Okay, this is the first case. Okay, we put insert the personal pronoun and we add the definite article. That's it. The second way is even easier. What we're going to do is we add in a prefix, which is a, to the comparative adjectives. For example, we have دار البيضاء أكبر مدينة في المغرب. أكبر. So كبر is bigger. Okay, if it was without this, كبر من, and it's like bigger than. But when we see أكبر, it's become like largest. Okay, and here دار البيضاء is Casablanca. So Casablanca is from French, I guess, or Spanish, I don't know. Casa Blanca, and in Arabic we see Dar al-Bayda, which means the white city. Akbar is largest. Medina is city. F is in. Al-Maghrib is Morocco. Dar al-Bayda, Akbar Medina fil Maghrib. That's true. Casablanca is the biggest city in Moroccan Arabic. Sorry, what did I say? I said, okay, I'm sorry. Casablanca is the largest, is the biggest city in Morocco, and this is known. But I still don't like Casablanca because there are too many people, and I don't like crowded places sometimes. Okay, دار البيضاء أكبر مدينة في المغرب. دار البيضاء أكبر مدينة في المغرب. But you don't have to say دار البيضاء. So if you say Casablanca, it's just the same. I always say Casablanca. It's from French, and it's normal to say Casablanca. Okay, again here we have تبقال أعلى جبل في المغرب. Tubqal is a name of a mountain in Morocco, and is the highest mountain in Morocco. So Tubqal is a really beautiful place. If you ever wanted to visit, just Google Tubqal and you will know where it is exactly, and it's a beautiful place. Tubqal أعلى, you see, أعلى is high, أعلى is the highest, جبل is mountain, F is in, المغرب is Morocco. تبقال أعلى جبل في المغرب. Okay, so I hope really this video was helpful for you. Let's do this exercise. Okay, let's start with the car. Okay, the car is called طوموبيل. طوموبيل, this is طوموبيل ديال ماري. طوموبيل of Mary. ديال is of. طوموبيل ديال ماري. And this is طوموبيل ديال Mike. Okay, what we going to, how are we going to do a comparison between these two? How are we going to compare? What we going to do? There is two way. So we can say طوموبيل ديال ماري. Okay, let me write something here. Okay, use text. Okay, we can say طوموبيل ديال ماري كبر من, which means bigger than طوموبيل ديال Mike, right? So طوموبيل ديال ماري كبر من, which means bigger than طوموبيل ديال Mike. Okay, or the contrary, you can start with طوموبيل ديال Mike صغر من. صغر من, which means like smaller than طوموبيل ديال Mary. Okay, and here we have Dries and Hassan. Sorry, I'm going to get rid of this one over here. We have Dris and Hassan. What do we notice about them? There is something different between Dris and Hassan? Okay, Dris is taller than Hassan. How are we going to say that? We're going to say Dris طول من, taller than Hassan. Dris طول من Hassan. Okay? If we wanted to start from Hassan, we will say Hassan قصر من. So this is ق sound. I use number 9. قصر من دريس. حسن قصر من دريس. Nice. Okay, we have here two houses. Yeah. What do you notice between these two? Is there someone bigger than one or nicer than one? No, they are the same. What we going to do? So there is two ways, of course. We can say دار ديال محمد, like house of Muhammad. بحال is like دار ديال جودي, same as دار ديال جودي. Or we can say دار ديال محمد و is and دار ديال جودي بحال, which mean like the house of Muhammad and the house of Judy are alike. Okay, there is two ways. Either you say the house of this and the house of this are alike, or the house of Muhammad same as the house of Judy. It's up to you. Okay, I hope you are I will leave this up to you. Tell me which, okay, we have here chocolate, which means chocolate, and khubz, which is bread. I don't know if you like chocolate more or you like bread more. Try to use the adjective that we learned today and tell me which is better for you. Is chocolate better than bread, or the bread is better than chocolate? So chocolate, الخبز. Comment them down below and I'll be happy to see if you like bread more or chocolate more. For me, okay, so even though Moroccan people eat a lot of bread, I do love chocolate. So I'm not going to say it in Darija. You have to say it in Darija. Comment them down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Like the video and share it with friends if you have anyone who's interested in learning Darija. Also, I am happy to announce that I am still doing online classes. If you are interested in that, just contact me through my email and we'll let you know how I do that and the details, prices, and everything. And yeah, I think this is for today. If you have any question, let me know, and I'll see you next one. Slama and bye. Okay, I have to end. See you next time. Slama, uthala for you.